Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blockage is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, yes, could be strategy, making swift, quick movements, and not telling people you're beeswax. I'm also getting an energy where you're trying to dodge some kind of circumstance or situation from your past. I'm also getting there might be somebody that you see, and let's just say that there was some kind of interaction with this person. This could be with anybody, a friendship, or you had some kind of fallout with this person. You're trying to sneak around this person so that they don't see you. Because what's in the middle is passion, desire, or somebody wants to reignite some kind of old flame. And see how this person is a void. So see how there's something about like a void of conversating or communicating with somebody from the past. And this could be anybody, because your outcome is the King of Swords. Now, this could have something to do with legal things happening. So let's just say if there's a restraining order and you see somebody out and you're like, oh my God, there's that person. There's something about running away, trying to get away or dodging somebody from your past. Because the Six of Cups, yeah, is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. This can also be you like making swift, quick movements and being very quiet and secretive of what you are creating though. And you don't want some kind of past person to know what you're creating. Maybe this is your brother or sister, somebody who poo-poos things. Let's just see what the Seven of Swords is. Seven of Swords. There also could be something about a person lied to you, you know, energy vampire, running away from energetic drains. You're like, oh, there's that person. They keep me talking for hours. I just need to run away from them. Okay. And the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords together is the Ten of Swords, which is defeat and betrayal. Or somebody made you feel less than. But I'm also getting something about running away from somebody who hurt your feelings, broke your heart, maybe stabbed you in the back. I'm also getting something about, you know, lied to you, cheated on you, cheated your time, cheated your energy. Could be an air sign, or this is an ex. Now, what's coming towards you is this Ace of Wands, but Ace of Wands is usually confidence and like in empowering yourself. I'm also getting something about courageousness, news, communication. You know, Six of Cups is like a playful energy. It's also something about youthful, skipping down the road and not caring what other people think. What is this Ace of Wands? And the Six of Cups. Yeah, there could be an interaction here. So let's find out what the Six of Cups in your focus is. Six of Cups could be, yeah, like brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle. It's like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, so you've been avoiding them or something here. Or vice versa. And the Ten of Swords, yeah. And there's the Ten of Swords there. So maybe this person didn't betray you once, but they betrayed you twice. Because that Seven of Swords and Three Swords is together in your present time, which is avoiding another heartbreak. So there could be something about Mercury retrograde is in the month of June 20 something to July 22nd. Six of Cups. Do I reignite this, or do I leave it ending? Because in your blockage is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is I miss, or a missed opportunity. So somebody does possibly miss you. I'm also getting something about money. So let's just say that somebody owes a lot of money here. They're trying to dodge you or trying to get around this situation. They just want it to end. Because Ace of Pentacles is only potential. I'm also getting something about you saw big potential with someone. And this could be a younger person. This could be a younger fire sign, air sign. But I'm looking at something about a situation that wasn't developing over time, like somebody just stayed the same. This could also be custody battles with children as well, or child. So what is this Ace of Pentacles in the blockage? And the Ace of Swords. Somebody you're on a break from. But the Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth. It is also the card of victory. Or there is a break free. I need a break. And this could be needing a break, or you've been on a break. And then your outcome here, there's not enough conversation. The conversation is very shallow. I'm also getting somebody, there's not enough conversation. I'm also getting something about signage. Something has to be signed over. Look for a sign. King of Swords. King of Swords is about clarity, truth, conversations, and here's the facts. Now, this could be just you. Here's the facts, you know. I see crystal clearly on a past situation that maybe somebody broke my heart or drained my time, money, energy. And this person might also feel the same as you, but they don't know how to express it because they're emotionally immature. Or something just didn't develop. It didn't get off the ground. King of Swords could be a friend. So this person could be like an expert in their field. So somebody who has the cases of the smarty pantses, who brings in a lot of clearing the air. Let's clear the air. Let's clear the slate. Now, this could also be judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. So here, legal advice. Or somebody here, I'm getting something about legit. This person is legit. And the Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. Well, the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, and vulnerability. See, there is a level of a deep-rooted insecurity, and you're afraid of going towards possibly something new. Or let's just say that you had some kind of soulmate, soul bond, soul friendship, something that was close to your soul. And this energy either betrayed you, hurt you, something about cheating, lying, something that was fizzled out quickly. And then here, it's like you're not giving, what's coming towards you is a new soulmate, a new playmate. This person could be very youthful or bubbly and a very creative mind. And then the King of Swords and the Star is about the vulnerability is the bridge to connection. So it's almost like you're not going towards something that you want to create because you're afraid that something is going to end the exact same way, like in disaster, or that, you know, you could also be missing out on opportunities because of a fear of communication or a break free from an old situation. So there's an old situation that's still in your energy lingering, but there's also this new thing that's coming in and you're like almost avoiding it because you're a fear of heartbreak. Now that Star card is something you've been hoping for, wishing of. It's about facing your true north, facing your fears head on and stop running away from them. Because the Seven of Swords could be like running away from running away from a heartbreak. What is this Seven of Swords and the Three Swords? And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Nine of Pentacles is about placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. This is also about looking good, smelling good, feeling your best. Nine of Pentacles is also about the TLC, the deposits. Venus energy. Avoiding some kind of commitment connection. You know, Nine of Pentacles is also doing something on your own, singular or solo. It means going out into the world. Yeah, you can get dressed up. You can also get your hair done, nails done, whatever, to make yourself feel better. But I'm also getting an energy of like making your own money and making your own way. This can also be something about like becoming your own entrepreneur or something about enterprise. And then I got entertain. Do I want to entertain this? It's almost like you just got your mojo back or you just got yourself back. And the past is still in your energy lingering, or you keep thinking like, oh gosh, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, something here. And it's like nothing that's meant for you will pass you by. And then there's the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups that's coming towards you. Now, what is this Ace of Wands and Six of Cups? It's like a new love or some kind of like project. And maybe a project that you started in the past and you're like, gosh, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know, this situation. Or maybe you had children at the time and now your children are grown up and you're thinking now it would be a great time of me to start that business. Well, vulnerability. And the Page of Cups. Somebody shy, sensitive. A gift, surprise, or an apology. That can also be something about baby. Now, fur babies are very great companions, also very therapeutic. But I'm also getting something about a surprise invitation, an invite. And the Star card is about, you know, healing, hope. There's some kind of like high optimism. What is this Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords? I've been dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. Your outcome is double Aquarian, which is rebellious. So this could be like your own rebellious nature, or somebody's teaching you how to be rebellious. And the King of Swords. I'm also getting a situation where this person's cold. And then I got that song, what is that old song? He's a cold-hearted snake, look into his eyes. Uh-oh, he's been telling lies. King of Swords is, yes, clarity and truth. So somebody here is either in a place of giving you clarity and truth on some kind of past situation. But then if you're dealing with somebody legal, or if you have something about, you know, you're dealing with mental health, ill health, something about the heart. This person can actually help you address this and get over it. What does this say? It says the morgue. So again, cold. The morgue is like putting something to bed. Or maybe there is something about ice. Like maybe this person iced you out, stopped talking to you. What is this? Something is frozen. I'm also getting there might be a freeze on money, because here it's all under ice. Now, King of Swords, again, a person here is applying or giving you a lot of clarity, and you might be avoiding on listening to what this person's advice is. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is in the blockage. Let's just get another a card for the outcome. You have the King of Swords. Somebody here is helping you move past the past. But this person is very logic and stoic. I'm also getting something here, reserve. A reservation. You might be making some kind of reservation as well, like a plan to go out with somebody here. Make a reservation for the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups could be like an invitation. So, like RSVP. Give me a card for this King of Swords and the Star in your outcome. And the Seven of Swords. A strategy. So you have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Swords. Then you have two Ten of Swords. You have the two Six of Cups. Seven of Swords could, yes, be strategy. Okay, so there is something about this person is not playing checkers, or what is that? They're playing chess, they're not playing checkers. I'm also getting something about a situation where you need to get something off your chest. Queen of Wands and the blockage. Now let's talk about the Queen of Wands in the upright. This is about asserting oneself and being quite confident in your skin. Something about physical attraction, physical fitness. This can be something about, you know, somebody very persuasive, charming, good looking, and this could be something to do with management, a supervisor. I'm also getting something about supervised visits. And this might have something to do with this Queen of Wands. Now, this could also be you, woulda, coulda, shoulda, with that Ace of Pentacles, meaning this had huge potential, or maybe you don't see your own potential here, where you have been avoiding on creating something that you love. Hiding what you wish for. I'm also getting something about be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, because your most prominent or dominant thought in your mind is what's going to manifest. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what the most dominant thought process is. So that's why what you think about, you're going to bring about, right? So what is the most dominant thought in your mind? And Queen of Wands in the blockage could be somebody who is like something fizzled out quite quickly. A loss of passion, a loss of creativity, a loss of desire. Maybe you lost yourself on your path because somebody could have been very persuasive. I'm also getting somebody here was in pursuit of persuasion. So something about this person is very possibly verbally manipulative. Something verbal or something that you're not supposed to sign. Something here. There's a sign. You've been avoiding the signs or avoiding the red flags. And then the Queen of Wands in the blockage is somebody who is jealous and deceitful. So jealousy and deceit. Either you're jealous of this Queen of Wands because this Queen of Wands don't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks to he or she. Or this Queen of Wands is lying, jealous, and deceitful and not being honest with you. They could also be saying, yeah, I'm creating this, I'm creating that, but really it was only potential. Or somebody here doesn't have the truth, doesn't have the clarity, not straightforward. Another feminine. Can also be rage and anger. Seven of Swords. You're trying to avoid somebody from your past, but this also is a situation that's eating you alive because you've been avoiding them. Or they're avoiding you like the plague. love life. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. So what kind of connection are you running away from? I'm also getting something about like you have just got into, or you have been avoiding on getting into interactions or meeting new people because some kind of old situation is still lingering in your energy. There also could be something about that Nine of Pentacles where you're hyper independent. You're so independent that you're afraid of connections. Therefore, what is robbing you is the vulnerability, you not allowing yourself to be vulnerable in connections, which is actually the bridge. So this could also be a friend. So you could be avoiding a friend's advice. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. Keep up the great work. So moving towards. And there is something about keeping your cards close to your chest because you might have somebody around you, again, who is trying to manipulate the situation or strategize to make you do something to influence you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wants to influence you as well. Could be your, you know, your brother, cousin, uncle, whatever here. Wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So again, that just goes back to the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is, you know, you being like, oh yeah, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That is a lie, right? So once you vocalize it or speak it out loud, then what? And duality. Do not forget about the duality nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. And you can read about vigilance. So wrong decisions, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. It means think before you act. But the Seven of Swords is somebody who has a strategy. It means a person around you has a strategy, a hidden agenda, or a motive to do what? So let's just say that you only want to be around this person because this person has a lot of status or money. Or let's just say that you only want to, you know, the Queen of Wands, assert yourself or take bold, brave action of when you know you have something in the bag. Like, let's just say if you don't know how an ending of a relationship is, you don't even get started. Do what you love. And I feel like there is an old project, an old situation that you want to do. There was interference. I don't know if you had kids or whatever here. You can do it now. And then it says, do what you love. So do you want to be a musician? It's like, well, you have a fear of doing that. You're afraid of what your peers think of you. You're afraid of what possibly the external environment. So therefore, the Seven of Swords could be a self-sabotaging behavior. Surprise. You failed, so what? You failed, but so what? And failure is not failure unless you just give up and that you throw in the towel. And there also could be somebody who is showing up, like let's just say that you are going to a birthday party or somebody, you know, you got to go somewhere. This person is going to show up, right? There's something about like, hey, surprise. And then again, I'm going back to that song. He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. Uh-oh, he's been telling lies. So somebody here is lying. Smile. Smile more, even more. So I'm getting something about here, because right here, this is very serious energy. I got to be serious all the time. This is me being so serious. Well, and you're wishing and hoping for like connection, conversations, clarity. Are you approachable? That's what you just have to ask. Like, I have a great resting bitch face, but turn that frown upside down. So something about like strategy. Somebody's wishing and hoping that they get their way, and then you're wishing and hoping you're going to get your way. So fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could be over inheritance. You know, if somebody has left you some money here, somebody here thinks that they've got it all in the bank, or and that's why I was saying the morgue. So something cold. You're dealing with another cold exterior person. This person also has a cold exterior, but they're also wishing and hoping for the same outcome, possibly. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay, so right here, eagles soar alone, pigeons flock together. And then I'm getting that song, No Scrubs. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Flute, disappointment in a friend and or a lover. Could be both. Could be somebody who wants you to figure it out on your own, because the Nine of Pentacles is about you doing something on your own and not relying on anyone. It means making your own money in the world, taking good care of your own health, wealth, happiness, and not pointing the fingers and saying, well, you know, if this person didn't do this, then I wouldn't be in this situation. Well, the Seven of Swords is, you know, dealing with a liar, cheater, stealer, thief, like something that was robbing your time, money, energy, and focus, but you were doing it anyways. Fox, shrewdness and resourceful, especially in business. So again, that strategy. So I'm getting something about you're strategizing with another person, and you're keeping this in a close connection. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. And Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And then you do have broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So for those of you who are looking for reconciliation with this person, with an older man, or maybe this fair woman, I would definitely move on because it's eating at you. Pisces, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.